everyone, welcome back to Museum Craft and Play with me and Albany Mouse. Can you give Albany here a big wave and say hello Albany? Hello, good job everyone. So today for Museum Craft and Play, Albany and I are going to be showing you how to make your own lion face mask. And this is inspired by a story that I read Albany yesterday in our museum story time videos. And this was the story that we read. It's called It's Mine by Rod Campbell. And in the story there's a lion, so that's why we're going to be having some lion fun. And don't worry if you missed yesterday's story time, you can catch up on Albany's Facebook page, The Great North Mouse. So let's begin. Albany, I'm going to sit you here so you're nice and comfy and you can watch and see how I can make this paper plate into a lion face mask. And this is something that you could try doing at home. So this is my paper plate, and the first thing I'm going to do is cut a circle out of the paper plate. So to do this, I'm just going to use some scissors. I'm going to very gently bend the card, not all the way over, just halfway so I can put a little cut through it. And then I'm going to cut out the circle because in our lion face mask, you need a big circle for your face to fit in the middle because you can use this to pretend to be a lion. So it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. But if you cut out the middle so that there is enough space for you to fit your head in the middle of it. And there we go. So now there is a big circle in the middle of the plate where a face can fit in. Smaller face than mine, definitely. There we go. So now we've done that, the next thing we need to do is cover all the rest of the paper plate in lion colours. So Albany's brought his lion along, so he's kind of a mix of brown and yellowy colours, maybe a bit of orange. But you might like to have a go at making your own rainbow coloured lion. Any colour is fine. And so we need to colour this in, so you can use paint, crayons, felt tip pens, pencils, whatever you have at home. And we're going to colour this in. And then it will look like this. So that's step one. And then the next thing we need to do is add some nice furry bits, some nice hair, and to make this nice mane. So I've got some wool here in brown and yellow, but again, any colour can be used. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a bit off like this. I'm going to start with the brown, and I'm going to start weaving this round the paper plate. So to start with, I'm going to hold it in place with a bit of sellotape, like this. And then I'm just going to start wrapping it backwards and forwards. And this is something you could do with your little person at home. And I'm just going to start doing this all the way around. And then when the bit of string comes to the end, I'm going to sellotape it in place again. And then start again. So that's a bit of brown. Oh, and Albany, you've got a bit of yellow for me, thank you. And then I'm going to do the bit of yellow. So again, hold the end in place with a bit of sellotape. And then just wrap it backwards and forwards around the paper plate. And this is going to make our nice hairy mane. So there's the start, and you can keep on going, doing as much or as little as you like, until your paper plate might look like this. Can you see it starting to look like a mane? Oh look, it fits Albany's face better. Does he look a bit like our lion? Fantastic. So there's our mane, and your face is going to be the eyes and the nose and the mouth. But we still need some ears, don't we, for our lion? So what I've done is I've cut from a piece of card 2 ear shapes. And you might like to colour these in. And And then I'm going to use some sellotape to stick them to the outside of the plate. I'm going to use a couple of strong pieces to keep it nice and secure. And there we go. So now I've got some ears. Oh, Albany, let's try it on you again. Oh, there we go. So you might just like to have your paper plate like this so you can pretend to be a lion. Or something else you could do is put it on a lollipop stick so that you can hold it a bit easier. So you might have a lollipop stick, or you might have a stick like this. Either is fine. And using some sellotape, I'm going to stick it to the bottom of the lion's chin. And again, I'm going to use a good amount of sellotape so that it stays in place, because lions, they move around a lot, don't they? And they like to roar. So I think that's probably what you're going to have a go at doing when you've finished your lion face mask. And there we go. There's our lion face mask. And now you can have fun pretending to be a lion, just like Albany here. So we hope you enjoy doing that craft, and we'll see you very soon for another museum craft and play. Bye everyone.